So I made two really big mistakes when I first started investing in short-term rentals, and I see these same two mistakes happen a lot with first-time or newer investors into the short-term rental space. So look, you can avoid these mistakes for the rest of your life, or if you ever get in real estate short-term rental investing, if you just watch the rest of this video. All right. So mistake one is using AirDNA Rentalizer, rather exclusively relying on it, right? Because at the time I thought this is the best tool that I know of that's available, so I'll just go ahead and use it. But then as I dive further in, I realized, okay, they're using comparable properties to make these revenue projections. And by comparable properties, all it's looking for is the closest homes in a radius of the subject property you're looking at that have the same bed and bath count. And that's it. Never mind whether or not the comps have a pool and the subject doesn't. Never mind if the subject property is highly updated and the comps are all old and outdated, right? When you have a mismatch between the comparable properties that Rentalizer is using and the subject property you're considering investing in, then you're gonna get inaccurate revenue projections. So keep that in mind, all right? And it's good to learn how to just find your own comparables and build your own revenue projections. That's a much more accurate way I've found to analyze prospective revenue of a property. Second thing, cleaning fees, right? And I've heard this a lot, and I used to say it before too. The guests pay it, right? The guests just pay the cleaners, don't they? No, they don't. In fact, Rentalizer includes cleaning fees as revenue in its revenue projections, and rightfully so. It is revenue. You charge the guest, you collect it. Then you pay a cleaner. Maybe you clean the house yourself, but it is revenue, and then there's a cleaning cost. Okay? Don't forget that, because I've ran into that before. Now, fortunately for me, when I invest in Airbnb, you could literally just slap any house on Airbnb and it would make money, and I largely lock those returns in. So, valuable lesson, glad I learned it, and glad the market was such that it was okay. But it is not the case anymore. You will lose money if you do not pay attention to those two very big things.